Good morning, everybody. It is August the 7th. Okay. Make sure you have your water handy and that you're drinking whenever you need to. All right. We're going to be using a body towel and a pair of weights on our chair for our workout today. So make sure you have those handy. And we're going to be using the towel in the first song after we do our breathing warm up. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn the music on. We will be breathing. We're going to do 3 rounds of breathing. We'll be in for 4, hold for 2, down for 4. So just make sure you're standing up and nice and tall. If you want to use your hands and do the same thing that I'm doing, that is totally okay. That's just a physical cue that you can see. And we'll get going. So here we go. All right. Feet apart. You want to try to inhale as deeply as you can through your nose and exhale the same way. Let's breathe in. Hold for 2. Again. And one more. All right, pick up your towel. Let's begin our warm up. And let's do a side step. Just get the feet used to moving, shifting our weight, letting our arms gently go that side. Now let's change up our step 2 just a little bit and just pick up the foot and bring it to the knee. So you're changing how your balance sits. You're not on the low floor balance. Of course, bring the weight, the towel up a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stay here with the hips. And kind of tuck your elbow behind you as you do this. So you're working the shoulders, working the hips, working the rib cage. Let's bring that towel up front. Plant your feet. Turn and center. Turn. Now we're doing this very measured. So you have the time to do the turn as far as you can go. You can definitely slow it down. Let's go up and back to center. Up and center. Up. 2 more. And down. Roll your shoulders. Let's go ahead and set this to the side. All right. Go ahead and kind of bend those knees up in the back. And let's go to march. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to march. We'll march our feet out, going into a heel march, do a hip hinge, come back up, march our feet in, and then march again. So we'll start by marching. We begin marching out, again with the hips. Begin your hip hinge while you keep your feet moving. You're not going very low. Come back up, march those feet in. So it's not a very deep thing. Go out. Keep your heels moving. Take your hips back just a little bit. Roll it back up. And then begin marching it back in. Just that easy. We're going to be doing a gentle set of hip hinges today. Heels. Hinge it down. Hinge it back up. And march it in. Very good. Go out. You're picking your feet up as you go out until you get here, and then you start with the heels, and you just kind of wiggle that booty back there and come back up. Let's do it one more time. And out and down. Come up here. We're going to stay right here. Plant your feet. Roll your hips back. And pulse. Again, we're keeping it gentle. Now add a little, take it out of the pulse and go into just a heel march side to side. So you're doing a little side to side. You can't really pulse while you're trying to lift your heels. It's very awkward. Heels back down and pulse. Four, three, two, heels, and roll it up and march it in. So we're going to go back to our march out. Hinge down and hinge back up and come back in. So whatever pattern you want to do on this. So you just hip hinge down with the heels and back up again. There you go. Come back in. Let's do it one more time. Go as wide as you can. Heel it down and back up and in. Change the knee, heels up in the back. Grab one weight. And you're going to hold it in your hands. And you can do challenge level where you can kind of crimp around it with no fingers. All right. Get that wide stance. We're going to do 4 up here. Ready? You're going to push. 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3. Up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Let's do the whole pattern again. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Now come here. I'm going to give you the option to pick up your second weight if you want to. If you don't, stay with the one weight. Otherwise, you're going to keep your weights together while we do the whole pattern. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Good. Up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Now separate your weights and do it this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and finish. We ran out of song. And down, down, 2, 3, 4. All right. Put these guys down. Pick up your towel. We're going to start with reverse lunge. Just doing our toe heel step back. Focus on pressing the heel to the floor and stretching the back of that leg. We're going to do about 8 of these. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, arms out front, here, and here. So you want to keep it level right below chin. Focusing on pressing that heel back. Taking that longer step. 2 more. Let's go up. So you're taking your lunge into that little bit of that knee bend now. Good upper body. You want to make sure you're not leaning forward when you're doing your lunge. So your upper body is up. How high do you have to lift your arms? How high do you want to lift your arms? Use this as the opportunity to really stretch it back there if that's what's going to work for you today. Bring it in. All right. Gentle curtsy lunge. You want to just do a gentle toe step, heel, right? Not everybody's warmed up here yet. So that's why you take it nice and tall. Just doing a long leg cross. And if you don't want to do curtsy lunges or your hips are saying no, you do the reverse lunge. Now, let's bring the towel to the same side that you're stepping. you're doing cross-body turn. Nice and gentle, low. Big steps back there. Good. Again, if the curtsy's not your cup of today, reverse lunge is your friend. All right, come to center. Now make sure you have room. I want you to go deep, but do a little bit of a lift on your towel. So you're gonna go slower and lift. Now, whatever you wanna do, keep it at shoulder level. All right, you can go straight out front. You can bring it to the side, but I only want it to be shoulder level right now. We'll go high in a minute. Do 2 more, this one. And this one, go ahead and step into higher with your arms. We take our steps to get there so that we've had a chance to get our stretches in. Now, keeping it at the overhead, begin stepping back more, less across, more reverse, until you're right behind yourself. Arms down, and just do our step back. Good. If you need water, go ahead and get yourself a drink. We'll finish out the song. Okay. Keep in the towel. Okay, quick little feet march here. So, your heels can be the only thing leaving the ground, but I encourage you to make sure it's your whole foot clearing the ground, just that little skosh. And let's walk those arms up. Now, you can bring them here. You can take them here. You choose. Widen your stance just a little bit. Try to keep that fast pace. Tilt. And bring it back up. Tilt. So like, this is hard to do while I'm moving. Yes, that's the whole point. Again, we're doing our tilts. And one more time. And bring your arms down so they have a chance to rest. Bring your feet back in. All right, I want you to come up on your toes. So you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically half time of what we were doing. Little swing. Now, the side to side swing can make your body move. So while you're walking forward and backwards on your tippy toes, it helps you maintain. It helps you develop a good balance sense. Let's bring it up to the middle a little bit. If that probably became a little bit harder for some of you to maintain your tiptoe movement, because your upper body's wanting to turn. Totally fine. 4, 3, 2. Let's bring it up a little more. Still on those toes. Heels down, arms down for just a moment. Roll. Lift your legs. All right, we're going to come back up on our toes, and we're going to be still on our toes. Taking our arms up. So you have to hold your balance. And you're doing just a little tick-tock move up here while you're holding your toesies up. Holding your heels up on your toes. So this is upper body and core while we're doing calves. And if you have to put your heels down, totally fine. You're still working your core. Let's go ahead and roll this down and take our heels down. Woo. Go ahead and pick those heels up. Put your towel down and pick up your weights. We're going to go back to our fast march, our low fast march. And we're going to take our arm to static holds. And then we'll move them to another position. So the feet are moving the whole time, but the arms are not. So focus on your placement of your arms. Remember, we want to stay right below shoulders for this. So just roll it up into a front arm hold. Elbows are slightly bent. You're not gripping it with a death grip. And it's right below shoulders. Good. Take it out to the side. Nice and slow. Again, right below shoulders. Take it back as far as it'll go. So you're squishing your shoulder blades. And if you need to put the weights down and do this, you can totally do that. Fold it into 90 degrees. Bring those elbows up. So the feet are always keeping that same pace. And you're just holding everything. Relax those shoulders. Open out to go posts. So go posts are just strictly even, not pressing back. We're gonna press up as high as you can go. Ready? Nice and slow. So if you're here, that's fine. As high as you can go. And then we're gonna hold that position while we got our little march going. Good. Back down to the go posts. And if you want to be moving forward and backwards on your little march, totally okay. Bring those elbows in as close as you can. Hold it there. You're getting that stretch on those shoulder blades back there. Bring it out. And we're just going to roll it out and down. All right, roll your shoulders. Pick up your heels. And we're going to go to the chair. Keep your weights. Keep your towel close by in case we need it, because we will. Front edge of your chair. All right. Relax your shoulders for just a minute. Little neck stretch. All right. Set your elbows into the W. W. And let's focus on our turn. So you want to turn and back. So you're getting that nice stretch through your mid and low back and even your upper back. You're bringing your elbows to where we want them to do a crisscross, because we're not doing crisscross and tuck. We're doing crisscross, turn and lift. Okay. On the next one, lift the knee. So it's about pulling that knee up and holding it. You're not trying to touch. Near the twain shall meet unless you're an albatross. Your elbows stay in this W position. You lift that knee using your abs. But we're not tucking and rolling our back, guys. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Let those arms go down. Roll them. So what we're going to do here, little front arm lift. Almost a swing, but not. And we're going to add the opposite leg lift with that. So we'll kick out with here. So you're basically straightening a leg, straighten that leg and down. So you're sitting up nice and straight for me, focusing on straightening that leg. Don't let your back bow towards the back of the chair. Those hips need to be in good position. Straighten that leg and lower. Good. You should feel this in your hamstrings and in your quads. It may take some of you longer for the quads to kick in. It may take some of you longer for the hamstrings to kick in. Now, bring the arm across just a little bit so it's over the leg now. Keep your back in good position. 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, we're going to put the weights back behind us. Pick up your towel. Revisiting stuff we did just a few minutes ago. Take your feet out to 45 and make sure your heels are underneath your knees. Your booty has good rocking motion. So check it out. All right. We're going to take this towel up as high as you can go with it. All right. We're going to do a 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, center. 1, 2, 3, center. I know we like patterns. 1, 2, 3, center. 1, 2, 3, center. 1, 2, 3, center. 1, 2, 3, center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Roll your shoulders. Take it straight out front. Your arms are straight, right up front. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, center. You're sitting up nice and tall. 2, 3, center. It's that upper body rotation. 3, center. 1, 2, 3, center. 1, 2, 3, center. Excellent. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, center, and 3, 2, 1, center. Pull this in, shake your arms out, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, center. 1, 2, 3, center. This is all about your abs. 2, 3, center. 1, 2, 3. It's all core work, you guys. 1, 2, 3, and up. And up. And up. Last one. Pick up the towel. Widen your stance. Take this straight on up. 1, 2. So it's a very small move. Straight arms. Upper body's doing the movement. Everything else is absolutely still. Make sure you're breathing. You're not holding your breath trying to do this. We're going to walk it down, which means our arms stay straight, but it changes the direction. So you start going shoulder to shoulder here, little side to side. Keeping that side to side, nice, good posture. Walking it down to the knees. Oh, you're probably feeling that in your abs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Go ahead and tuck this guy behind you. Oh, shake your hands out. Flat palms. Go as far as you can to the left and hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten those arms out as you come to center. And we're going to go all the way to the right as far as you can, wall notwithstanding, and hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm down, left arm over. So both arms are long. This one is pushing against your leg. This one is up, stretching this side of your body. Fold it in. Little rock right here. All right, left arm down, right arm up, both arms straight. One is pressing, one is reaching. And fold it down. All right, let's take the left hand and reach to the outside of your right foot. And you can hold on to the chair. Turn and reach down and kind of brace your left arm to the outside of the knee. And you get that good cross stretch for 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to roll ourselves up. Release that back arm. Rock on the sit bones. Okay, hold the chair. Right arm comes across, braces against left, reaching towards the floor, and give yourself a good little press for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, release the arm, walk your feet in, come up on your toes, lift your toes, lift your heels, lift your toes, roll your legs to the outside so you're on the outside edge. Bring the left leg over, so now you're on the outside inside. Outside, inside, outside, inside. One more, and then open your right leg and bring it in. Rock on the sits bones And then take your feet forward as if you're going into a wide stance abs. Okay. Roll your hips forward. And we're just going to lay ourselves. We're going to let ourselves drape over the top of our thighs. Arms are out. And hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wiggle your toes. Lift your chin. And begin the roll up. Rock one more time. Pull your feet in. We're going to just turn that one right on off. That's just a little too perky for everything else. All right. I'm checking my list. Make sure we got everything. Oh, we did miss one, but we're okay because we did that in something else that we did. All right. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to exit with our breathing. But this time I want you to change your pattern, okay? And we're going to do 5 of these, focusing on breathing, bringing everything down. Breathe in through your nose if you can, and out through your nose if you can. And if you cannot breathe in and out through your nose, breathe in and out normally, all right? Hold for 4. Sorry, breathe in for 4, hold for 3, and then exhale down for 4. So we're going to hold for 3 counts, and your exhale down might be longer. That's totally fine. I'll take that into account, but we're going to do 5 rounds of this. So sit up nice and tall. All right. Relax your hands. Turn your palms over so that they are relaxed. Let's breathe in for 4. You ready? And down for 4. Again. Number 3. Again. And our last big one. Let's just breathe our arms up. Nice big stretch right here and big stretch down. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me today, and we'll catch you on the flip side.